Um, I see a lot of videos about this man and Todd thing, and I think I'm the only person that's going to address this on the other side, the other perspective, I should say, because I've always seen, it's sad, it's a tragedy, but a lot of other people, like me, are saying that honestly, regardless of what happens in life, life is going to be hard, regardless if it's bullying, financial financial hardships. There's a lot of things that can cause depression. Bullying is not the only one. Problem I have with this is that it's becoming the fact that this girl is turning into a martyr and a saint. And honestly, I don't think she's a saint. I don't think she should be a martyr. I think she's a perfect example of what happens when you cowardly commit suicide. Now, the reason why I call suicide cowardly is because you don't do it thinking about anybody else, and knowing that, the people I feel sorry for the most is her family. Now, my last video, I kind of went hard because somebody blocked me because I said I was basically about to start a logical debate, and people really can't handle a logical debate when they're wrong. So they usually block you and shun you. But anyway, I'm addressing this because let's be honest, Amanda Todd is not the first or last case that's going to happen. Let's be honest. Stop making this a special case. Another thing is there's thousands of people in America that get murdered every day, killed by other people. That wasn't their choice. But yet a girl gets bullied, she's pushed to suicide, which ultimately is her choice. Nobody forced her to commit suicide. No gun was put to her head. And if it was the case somebody told her to kill herself and put a gun to her head, even if that was, I'm gonna humor that idea, that's considered homicide in terms of the law because you're still forcing someone to kill themselves. That is assisted suicide, which is also considered manslaughter. So don't even go that way with me because I know a lot of people figure out ways to argue before you actually see these videos. It's like a premeditated logic, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. But it's not going to work on me. I'm too intelligent for some of you people. That's why I do video responses, not a lot of comments. So let's be honest. Bullying is not going to stop. Suicide is not going to stop. That's realistic to say. Let's stop all this because that's like stopping the religion versus homosexual dispute. I mean that some certain things are just meant to go on forever. Those are some of the things I use, as examples because that's what I hear a lot of. So nothing against gays, nothing against religion. I'm religious, but I'm not against gay people like most Christians are. But that's off the topic. But I just want to address that for my 2 seconds. So let's worry about the afterlife because it's after her life. She is gone. She's deceased. We don't stop talking about what you would have done because the what ifs are irrelevant. What if I would have picked that dollar up off the street yesterday? It's gone now. You can't do anything about it. You just can move on and live your life. Now, next time you see something, please do it because a lot of you are all talk. A lot of you really don't do anything in your personal lives. But when somebody dies, it's like, oh, I think I need to say something about it. Me personally, I was that girl. Not literally was that girl, but man in Todd's position. I was that, but my story was I didn't do anything for people not to like me, start bullying me. My problem was just I was being myself, and in my culture, black people culture, being yourself is not really embraced. You have to be the swag type. I mean, but that's a different story. But I was shunned, I was outcasted, whatever. I ate by myself. But guess what? Most people who bully in high school peak in high school. We all know it. They peak in high school. I mean, honestly, me being a victim, I'm looking forward to my reunion because I love to see how people are failing in life. That's just me. So, like I said, there's plenty of ways to figure it out. Honestly, I'm sure Amanda Todd's parents would have not minded paying for martial arts lessons. I mean, hell, kick some ass before you kill yourself. I would have done. I mean, fight the good fight. Don't selfishly kill yourself because now your parents have to go through hell. Hell, I've lost people. I've gone through hell, but you know what? Those people were taken from me, so that it hurts more. But when you take yourself, I'm kind of like, what the hell is wrong with you? Even if you were my family member, I'd be like, what the hell was wrong with him? Like, he had to kill himself. He could have talked to anybody. There's so many people who are heartfelt. I'm not one of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not really a big conversationalist, but there's a lot of people that will help you. Counseling, your guidance counselor at school. And you know, there was a lot of precautions that could have been taken on her part. There was a lot of signs that probably were seen that people just didn't care. But that's life. People don't care. I mean, the masses. I wouldn't say the masses. I think most people move on because this is going to be relevant for about a month or so, and then another girl kills herself. That's just the way the world works. Or somebody else dies. I mean, like 2 months ago, Trayvon Martin, whatever, and now Amanda Todd. I mean, kids die. So I just want you guys to know that there's nothing you can do now. So stop talking about how sad it is. That's obvious. It's obvious. It's sad. But I want to hear more videos on what do you plan on doing in the future. Because I sure as hell plan on doing something on YouTube where I'm gonna set up an entire video response line of videos for people who just honestly want to talk. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the best conversationalist, but I'm a great listener. So like I said, me and my girl have been talking about this for a long time. So this is what my video of what I'm gonna do to prevent other people from committing suicide. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put as much effort and time to this as possible. And for anybody who's feeling like this, please, by all means, send me a video response. Comment if you want me to send you one. And honestly, we can get this rolling because, like I said, this is a problem. But it's a problem that needs to be acknowledged, not boo-hooed over. So I want you to all take this in consideration. Have a great day.